catch a trout, try to remember you want to wet your hands. Cool. Yeah, I'll lift her. These two big guys here.
Oh, huge perch, man.
Hopefully it didn't swallow it. Oh, nice one. There you go. That's a good one there. Yeah. Man. Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure LT Outdoors. Today I'm back at it trying to get on top of that bass tournament. I'm still pushing, still trying to get on top. I won't quit till I win a week. So yeah, today you'll recognize this place. I've been out here before, and this is good a place as any to get a big bass. So, you know, I've been fishing all over doing different lakes, but I think today I'm going to put the time in out here, and hopefully I can get into one of the giants that I know are lurking in this water. So stay tuned, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I'm going to be fishing with just frogs and jigs today. So yeah, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. There we go. Oh crap, my cord. Oh. See, I got tangled in my cord on my head here. Gave him a second to get down in the crap. That's a nice fish. Look at this, folks. He ain't the healthiest. He's kind of skinny, but it's a long fish. I'm gonna measure him. Yeah, head's gonna be the death of me, I swear. Oh, 17. He is skinny though, man. Gotta eat some frogs, buddy. Oh, that's gonna get a fish. Oh, here we go. Smaller one, but it's a fish. I called it. Sometimes you just know when you make the right cast. That is a little bitty bass. He probably ain't even a pound. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I guess it is possible to set the hook too hard. Holy cow. That looked like a much bigger fish when it came out of the water. I'm sorry, buddy. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good fish. That's a nice fish. He didn't mess around. I put on a brighter jackal frog. Yeah, this is a good one. Oh man. Look at this one, guys. This one might bump me up a notch. That is a big slob of a bass right there. Shallow stuff too. Shallow muck. Most people wouldn't think to throw in here. But don't be afraid of the muck. That's where these bass want to be. That is a nice fish. I swear one of these days my phone's gonna go flying out of the boat trying to measure on this dang thing. Oh yeah. 18 and a quarter. £3 pounds, 4 ounces. Nice fish. Nice fish. Now see, I put on this bright green jackal frog. Now one thing you got to remember about frogs, guys, is for the most part, the colors kind of catch the fishermen more than they catch the fish, right? The belly is what's most important on your frog, because that's what's going to get seen between that and the skirt. This belly is definitely brighter than the one I was using before, and I figured, seems how I'm going through these super thick weeds, I'd use something a little more bright and see if I can stick out between the weeds. So yeah, seemed to work. I just put this on, and first cast I got that. So see if we can get some more. Feels like a good fish. Suck that frog right off the top. Nice. Probably another 17. I'm not gonna measure it. It's definitely not 18 or bigger, but nice fish. They're back in there. I wasn't sure. That's all thick frogweed back in there, but they're in there. You know it's thick when your frog barely can scooch the water. Not a bad fish. I think they call that duckweed, actually. It's that little tiny, almost like microscopic lily pads that float on the water. I'm pretty sure they call that duckweed or pondweed. But yeah, you got to figure though, even though it looks insanely thick, and it is, it might not be bad underneath. It might just be a big top canopy, and these bass just might have a beautiful shade tree. A nice fish. He just bit my hand. God, look at that. And they are choking the frog. They are choking that frog. Gorgeous. Way back in there. Catch one, throw it back, cast out, catch another. It's a little fella. Still amazes me the kind of stuff that they'll be living in this time of year, though. It's all about shade, guys. These hot summer months. Doesn't matter whether it's this shallow shade or if you're on a lake that's got deeper water and deeper structures. They might be out in that deep stuff. Sunken islands and things like that. They love that stuff. Oh, I missed it. That was a big fish. I had my freaking finger on the... That was a big one. He come out so fast. This head camera really sucks, but you guys are lucky I do this for good jump footage. Ooh, got him that time. He was still there waiting for it. That don't happen too often. Oh, this is a small one. This is a tiny one. There might be more than one over there. Have to see, there might be more. Okay. He got it. I didn't know if he had it. That's a good fish. Right by the boat. Right by the boat. I can't get enough of the jackal frog. I really can't, guys. Can't say enough. These Japanese companies, they are on the ball. That is for sure. Oh my God! That was amazing. This feels like a big fish, too. There was 2 big fish, I think, right there, and I landed on them. Unbelievable. Oh. That is a tank. That is another tank. God. Unreal. I don't know if this one's gonna point me up. Probably not. I'm gonna say this one's probably 17 and a half. But I do want to weigh it because it's a fatty. 17 3/4. I'm getting good at that. Of course, you measure hundreds of fish, you get pretty good at it. £3. It's a nice fish. There we go. Just spooked some fish out of here. Dang it, they're spooking everywhere. This other camera stopped on me. Thunderstorm. Not recommended. But I do love the sound of thunder. Not a big one, but it's a fish. Fishing in the... Come on, suck that frog up. That's a good one. That's a bigger fish. Get out of them weeds, baby. Oh, it's a pike. That is the very first pike that I've ever seen out of here in my life. I knew, I tried telling somebody they were in here. They didn't believe me. But when you miss a pike, there's a little one to come up and suck that frog up. In the weeds. look very big, but when they come up with that many weeds, they look huge. These hooks are so great on these dang jackals. They just pop right out like a trap. That's a little one. Not what I'm after. There's usually a... Oh, I just had a big one come after this. Hopefully this little one don't spook all the big ones out. Thank you. Another little one. They're hungry though. Here we go. That's a good fish if I can keep it on. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes. What a slob. Oh my God, and he hit so close to the boat. I'm betting he might go 20. He's gonna be, I'm betting at least a 19. Oh, 3 pounds, 14 ounces. He is so close to 4 pounds, folks. It was either a pike or a really big bass. Let's see if he's still there. That's not him. That's a smaller fish. Hopefully it doesn't spook the big fish away. Not a tournament fish, but it's bigger. Bigger than the last one. God, they are just smoking these things. I was busy looking at that snipe on the log. I didn't even know I had a fish. Well, there's a couple snipe on the log. Don't see that very often. You guys probably can't even see them. There's 2 snipe on those logs right there. Alright, now I know it seems like, you know, things have been about the same every time I'm doing it. You know, I'm using frogs, you've seen. I use spinner baits. I want to tell you though, right now, see, late summer can be tough fishing. The fish are going to be either super shallow up under the shade, which again, the frog is key for that, or they're going to be along the drop-offs and weed edges and things like that, which the spinner bait is just absolutely perfect for that. And they're 2 very hard to beat summertime bait, you know, lures for sure. And I would say top 3 absolutely. And you know, with the spinner bait, it's nice because you can fish them slow. Same with the frog. I'm gonna tell you right now, summertime when that water gets extremely warm, like up in the 80s, that's when the fish start slowing down again. Now, don't worry about it because it only happens for a couple months. You know, around September, the water starts cooling down again, so it's pretty nice. You only have this slower fishing for a couple months and then it picks back up, but you don't have to quit. It doesn't ever stop. You can still get out in the heat of summer and catch these fish using a frog or a spinnerbait. Also, probably my top 3: frog, spinnerbait, and jigs for summertime fishing. You can do jig fishing. I'm going to show you probably in the next video. I'll get on the Sauble River or something, or maybe even Etten Lake and do some dock jigging. But yeah, jigs, you can fish them slow and with a nice plastic, slow presentation. You can hammer the bass and anything else really. You can use all these same techniques and all these same ideas in whatever you're targeting, because basically summertime, everything's looking for shade. So they're either going to be shallow in the under weeds and structure, or they're going to be deep under, you know, weeds and structure out deep. So keep that in mind. It's super easy. Once you figure out how the fish actually live, then you're good to go. Hope you enjoy this. Oh, come on. That's a good fish. That's a big fish. That's the one I was hoping. I seen him come out of the water. Come on, baby. Oh, that's a good fish. Good fish. Wow. Not lengthwise what I need. I'm sure of that. Probably gonna be a 17 and a half. Maybe 18. 17 on the dot, but I'm gonna weigh it. That is a heavy. 210. 17 inches, 210. That's a good one. GoPro stop. Ooh. I didn't even know that fish bit. Another little one. Bigger than the last one. Bassing in the thunderstorm. Of the pads. Oh man. Ooh, got it. Yeah, it's the first hit I've had since it started pouring on me. I don't even know if you guys can see it because the camera's just so wet. It's starting to clear up though. I'm going to be leaving here in a minute. I got stuff to do at home, but I'm going to fish for a little bit longer. God, you took it hard, man. That quick. Rain feels good, I ain't gonna lie. Little bitty. Like I said, same year class. All these little ones are the exact same size, so they were all born together. If you guys enjoy my panty pounders and pig pounders, you're not going to want to miss out, guys. I am having a closeout sale on my website. I'm trying to sell off all the old stock so I can make room for all the brand new ones that I'm bringing in. So all of the panic pounders and pig pounders right now are 50% off. That's right. I'm not making much on them, but I can get them in your hands for pretty dang cheap. The pig pounders right now are $1.50. Panty pounders are $1.25. Don't miss out on this deal. Get them while they last, because this will be the last of these ones right here and the other colors that go with these. But I also have my brand new ones on there right now. There are 20 new colors of this new plastic made by Brains Baits. It has a paddle tail, 3-inch worm, 1/4-inch BB. I mean, this thing is made up with the best of both worlds from Pig Pounder and Panty Pounder. So you can also get them now. Go to www.ltoutdoorslureco.com. Get yours today. Big shout out to my monthly patrons. Thank you guys so much for signing up to Patreon. Sign up today, guys. You can sign up for as low as $1 a month, and it helps out a whole lot. This season at LT Outdoors has been brought to you by Freedom Baits. Go to freedombaits.com and use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. Also, Widowmaker Lures. My favorite lures are on this website. Go to widowmakerlures.com, use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. Stone Tackle. Make sure you go to stonetackle.com and check out the awesome jig boxes. They've got boxes that'll hold all of your jigs in one box. And use discount code LT Outdoors, gets you 15% off. And Hizia.com. Check out Hizia for a great line of outdoor footwear. Use discount code LT15, gets you 15% off. And if you're looking to get LT Outdoor lures, you can visit these wonderful locations.